Hello, my wonderful doll-loving friends. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. Welcome to the Barbie Land Disco. I hope my little disco ball isn't driving you crazy. It seems to not want to stop spinning. I made it out of one of the, the mini brands blind balls, and I covered it with little, the little mirrors, and it's so cute, but I really wanted to stop spinning so it doesn't drive you crazy. All right, stop spinning. So, of course, we're here. Oh, there, maybe. So, we're here to unbox this beautiful new doll that came out from Mattel Creations. It's the Issa Rae Barbie the President. And I wanted to compare her to the president that came out in 2023. Of course, the new one is a face mold of Issa Rae, the actress who played Madam President. So I'm super excited about it because I love her outfit. I love that they made it into Issa Rae's likeness, and I'm really anxious to unbox this. So here's a close-up of her in the box. And as you can see, she has a big toothy smile, and it just suits her. I think it's beautiful. And on the box, there's her photo in the star, which is really cute. She must be happy about that. And then on the side of the box, this one has the disco on it, which is super cute. I mean, I think it's the disco. I don't know. It could be. Yeah, it is, because see, it's got the gold on it, just like I do in my backdrop. So at least it's kind of cool because we don't usually see what the disco looks like without the people in front of it. So if anyone wanted to recreate that, it's a nice image to have. And then in the back, we have a beautiful image of the doll. And, I really would have preferred to have Issa Rae in that outfit on that photo, so I don't know why they chose to do the doll. Who knows why these decisions are made. But anyway, I would like to get her out of the box now so we can enjoy her. And then, let's see. It shouldn't be too hard to get her out. Oh yeah, there we go. These boxes do open up easily, which is really nice. Okay, so here she is without the glare. I think she's super cute. Love her a lot. So this is the 2023 Madam President. And she, of course, is a really beautiful doll as well. I meant to look up her face sculpt. If I find it, I'm going to put it on the screen when I edit the video. But it is very beautiful. I never minded that they used this face sculpt for the president doll because she's so pretty. But now that we have the Issa Rae doll, I mean, there's really, I think, no comparison in a way. It's become apples and oranges for me, to be honest. But I'm glad I purchased this doll. I adore the dress. I love the sash. And I absolutely love the doll. So while I'm totally enamored with the new Issa Rae doll, this doll will remain a very lovely addition to my collection. And of course, we're going to try that dress on Issa Rae. Of course we will. So I'm going to get her out of this box, and then we'll have some more fun. Here's this beauty out of her box and out of all the crazy packaging. She's really great. So the unboxing wasn't as difficult as it sometimes is. One cool thing is that they use thread to tie her onto this instead of the crazy tea ties. See, there's still thread in her hair. So they did have, oh wow, that's a lot of thread. They did have like 3 tea ties attaching her to this piece, but the hair was sewn in, so I really did appreciate that. And then let's fluff her hair up, because of course it's a little squished from being in the box. Oh, she's got a hairnet. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that they do that. That's a nice way to, control the hair. But she looks to have really amazing hair. And this outfit is exactly what she was wearing in the movie in the disco scene. So, Mattel's been doing a really, really good job with, replicating the outfits that these actors and actresses wore in the movie. What I wanted to say was the good news that Hillary from the Throne of Barbie, you can find her on Instagram, let me know that there really is an Alan doll coming. She saw it on, I think it was Peachy Reviews, and he has hair, and he is in the likeness of Michael Cera. So I am so thrilled about that. I can't even tell you, because I've been wanting that Alan doll since I saw the movie. And so anyway, that's really good news. Okay, we've got all the crazy stuff off of her. We've got her hair a little bit fluffed up, and she's ready to do some disco dancing. She's really beautiful. So, of course, you'll find a little bit of, a few little pieces of the hair that, might need a little bit of trimming out of the box. So that is pretty normal. So our beautiful Issa, of course, is wearing this really cute sequined crop top. And it's just like the one she wore in the movie. And this little shimmery hot pants. So adorable. And I really love her shoes. I left on the little plastic thing that's holding it on because I really don't want to drop these and lose them, but I think it's a new sculpt. I've not seen that one before. So before we undress her and try on the pink presidential gown, of course she did come with the stand. Here, let's put her in a little disco pose. Oh, good, the ball stopped spinning. That's good. I didn't want you to get motion sickness. Before we undress her, I wanted to get into the backdrop. So it's a really nice backdrop. If you watched my last video where I unboxed the Margot Robbie Barbie with the closed mouth, you saw at the end of the video I did use the backdrop that came with her on some of the photos. So no doubt I will be doing the same with this one. It's pretty easy to do. I think if you can tape up these little parts that are, they've opened up or cut in order to use the packaging the way they wanted to. But the ones that, like this one, may not close all the way. So that could easily be photoshopped out if you, I don't know what kind of software you have, but with Photoshop I can make that go away really quickly. Or even actually on whatever app is on my my computer, that one works also. Anyway, I never noticed that they had palm trees, for instance, and then in the background here, there's like a little outdoor area. I love this street lamp. I would love to figure out how to make one of those, or a couple of them. But anyway, it's a really great backdrop, and I think a lot of it is very easy to recreate. It looks like they used one of the Barbie dream houses that they decorated. So it's very, very cute. I love it a lot. Okay. So here we go. Gosh, I love her. And I really love the outfit. I think this is one of the, I think she's a winner. I think for the outfit alone, she's worth it. And, the dolls are not cheap these days. She was $55. But, it's like money just doesn't go very far these days, no matter what you're doing, it seems like. And actually, back in the day, the really good collector dolls could get pricey as well. So, I'm not completely surprised. So let's see, side by side. Let's look at these girls. So I think they're both beauties. Oopsie. There. And again, we have a closed mouth and an open mouth. Very, very cute. So let's get her close up to see what her body looks like. So, oh gosh, she's got some interesting earrings. They're like, look like crystals dangling down. I rather like them. Yeah, they are cool. I don't mind that they're, not metal in a way because they are crystal. But, of course, I do always prefer metal jewelry on my dolls. But this one's not bad. And then she also comes with this little silver bracelet, which I think is really cute. So, Issa, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. And, oh my goodness, the Michael Cera doll. I am so excited. I can't wait to see him. I hope that they don't make us wait too long. Although, I guess it would be cool if he came out around the holidays. That would be cool also. But I just hope they don't make him really hard to get. Sometimes I always seem to get it wrong with what sells out and what doesn't. But I hope that he's one of the ones that we're able to get. And it's not going to be like the Aaliyah doll. So, gosh, she looks really great. And this is an outfit that we can all use in our collection. So it is not Velcroed. It's those nice little snaps, the white snaps. And then the Barbie signature tag is in there, which I always appreciate. That's a nice little thing for future generations to be able to identify Barbie outfits. So look at this construction. This is really, really nicely done. It's completely lined. Beautiful, beautiful workmanship. Very, very nice. This is one of those treasured pieces. Now let's see what these hot pants are like. Now they are also, nope, these are Velcroed. Okay. So again, I'm not sure how those decisions are made. These are beautifully constructed also. While it's not lined, it's very, very nicely finished on the inside. Very, very nice. And I do appreciate the Velcro because it has a lower profile. So while I like the snaps as well, I also appreciate the Velcro. By the way, on the collar, it is Velcro on the collar. So let's try this dress on, the Issa Rae doll. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, so I haven't really given a proper review of this doll, but if you can find her, she is very worth getting. She's beautiful. I didn't realize there was a little tea-tie here holding this together, the two pieces. So let's get rid of that. There we go. Now this is, I think, is this organza or tulle? It's sort of like tulle, but it's thinner and very transparent, very beautiful. And that's what has this gorgeous gold imprint on it. And then the skirt is a really nice quality satin. And I don't have the original shoes. I mean, I do have it, but she's wearing different shoes. These stay on really nicely, and that's why I really like them. But I couldn't remember what shoes, what shoes she came with. So this gown is Velcroed in the back. And I love the straps. I thought they did a really nice job with this dress. Now, let's see. Was she... I think she was $50 when she came out. There we go. All right. So we're going to compare bodies. And as you can see, they're identical. I think the shade is different, which is interesting. I did not expect that. I'm not sure it's coming through on the camera, but the Issa Rae doll is definitely a shade darker than the 2023 Madam President. So that is very interesting. I did not realize that. I think maybe it is coming through a little bit on the camera. But otherwise, the bodies are completely the same. This is what they call the female hero body. And it comes with, let's see, is it 11 points of articulation? So the head, which I wish could move up and down a little bit better, but it's not bad. But it definitely moves side to side. And then we've got the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and then the legs are very movable. She can go into this kind of a split. It can go, into ballet poses. And then the knees are not, oh yeah, that's right, the knees are double jointed. Oh, that's good. Oh, let's see if the arms are. Oh, they are. Okay, cool beans. All right. So, see, I'm okay with this kind of articulation because I don't really need that middle one, which is nice, especially for a disco doll. That could have been more posing opportunities. And I don't really care about the ankle because I think the ankle joint can be really, really annoying. They're hard to pose because they won't stand on their own sometimes. So I don't mind that she is in this, without the ankle articulation. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess that's 11 points of articulation. So while it's not the 22, there's not that thigh one either. I'm happy with the 11, to be honest. Gosh, I'm gonna have to look at the Margot one, but I think the Gigi's different. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I wish that Margot came on this body, but it's a little bit more athletic. I think that. She's got like very well-defined muscles, and that's really what makes this body so beautiful, in my opinion. You know what? I think I'm going to do a video coming up on body types. I've been wanting to do that, and now that I have, this female hero body, now I'm like understanding more of what this body is capable of, and I think that would be really fun to do a video. This would be a gorgeous body if they made this, the sort of regular or standard, I guess I'm trying to say, for dolls like the holiday dolls. Those model muse bodies, I don't know. I guess some collectors really do like them, but for others like me, it's really frustrating to not be able to post them. And I don't purchase those dolls because I don't want to really spend the money on another doll that is on a, made to move body to be able to, pose her the way I want. Okay, there. Sorry, I did that off camera because it is Velcro on the back, and I wanted to make sure I got it right. Okay, God, she looks good. All right, there we are. See, the dress, of course, fits her perfectly because it's the same body type, which was really smart. And then let's put her sash on. There we go. well, she's a beautiful doll. So, uh, did you guys love the movie as much as I did? It became one of my all-time favorite movies. I mean, normally I go for my favorite movies in my whole life have been like Gone with the Wind and Gandhi and Memento. I really loved. Um, I loved Fight Club. There's I quite an array of different kinds of movies that I've always enjoyed, but the Barbie movie was the one that I could watch over and over and over and never get sick of it. And I have seen it over a dozen times at this point, and I definitely will watch it a lot more, I'm sure. Now that these dolls have come out, I'm in the mood to watch it again. So here is our Madam President in her official outfit. This is also very, very beautiful. I love that this dress, the off-the-shoulder straps are really beautiful on it. And here she is. Did I get this right? You know what happened? The stand opened up the back. So let's see. Yeah, the stands are always annoying, in my opinion. I don't like the saddle stands either, although that wouldn't have done that. But anyway, here she is. She's really, really beautiful. So let me know in the comments if you're planning to get her. Do you love this doll? And do you love the movie? I'm super excited about it, and you'll be seeing future videos on doll unboxings because many of my movie dolls still are in their boxes. And I am, now that they're coming out with more characters, I'm really excited about recreating some of the scenes from the movie and dioramas. So you'll be seeing that. So Issa Rae is saying goodbye and thank you for watching. And I hope you give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing you in a future video. I have a really fun one for you that we'll be posting on Wednesday. It's an outdoor one. It'll be coming out Wednesday around 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So we look forward to seeing you there. Bye now. Take care of yourself and those you love. And I send my love. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Pulsing like a heart on